for everybody to come to join the chat room. Practice. 各位朋友，大家好！有说中文的吗？说中文，咱们可以用中文聊天。朋友们，大家好啊！光影效应 ，the light and the shadow effect。各位观众朋友们，大家好。Just wait for people to come and then we can start talking. I don't know what I'm gonna say. Azura. That's a really cool bicycle. That's a really cool folding bicycle. One of the smallest bicycle that you can get. I always wanting to get one of that. 各位观众朋友们，大家好！有说中文的朋友，咱们可以用中文聊天。This side, there's something wrong with YouTube. YouTube not getting any views. I think there's something wrong with it, but I don't know. I haven't experienced that in my channel. Because I don't have any viewers anyway. Welcome, my friend. How are you? Welcome. Got 3 friends in the chat room. Are you new to the chat room or you are an old audience? Welcome to the chat room. I just finished the gym, and now I'm waiting for my wife. She's in the gym, and she always taking a longer time, and a lot of exercise that I don't want to do. I just finished early and now waiting in the car, waiting for her. If you guys new to the channel, can you help me subscribe to the channel? Maybe I can grow my channel a little bit, so I can do more things with YouTube. Robert side just come to leave a bag and spread more positivity. Leave like spread more positivity. Yes, more positivity. I don't know. I hope so. Woohoo! Annika, welcome, Annika, welcome. Yes. Positivity. I don't know, guys. I don't know if you will find positivity in my channel. Cause I'm not a very positive guy. Most of the time. Sometimes when I think about something, I will think the worst case scenario. If I can accept the worst case scenario, and then I will do it. I'm that type of guy. So I don't know, positivity. I hope so. Hey, thank you, Annika. Thanks for the subscribe. Annika said, "Hey, thank you." Yes, it's a shining day here, and it's winter here in New Zealand. I'm just waiting for my wife. And I'm going when I went to the gym. So when I go to the gym, I don't feel like I want to talk to anyone. It's not like I'm not friendly. It's more like I want to have a bit of my own quiet time, so that I just try to avoid eye contact with other people. But here, the people, they are very friendly. They're very friendly people, and they seems like they all want to have a chat or something, at least a small talk, and or at least say hello and how are you, those kind of things. But I am really afraid of saying small talk to strangers. You know, that's part of the reason that I start with this YouTube channel. That's part of the reason I start with this YouTube channel because I want to challenge myself. I want to make myself more positive, more toxic. I want to make myself more toxic, right? Because when you meet someone in the gym and just random new people, new face, and they say very friendly, like how are you and those kind of things, if you don't reply them or like if you don't, say something while you try to think of some small talk, what happened to your recently or some what did you do today, you have to have interaction like they are being very friendly, and then you have to think of something to worth to talk a little bit like, oh, I had a big breakfast today and I just too full, and then I decided to go to the gym, those kind of things. It's very hard for me. It's very hard for me. It's like more of a self reflection, like daily on a daily basis. So I come from a culture that small talk is not a thing. So here's my alarm. Sorry about that, guys. So I come from a culture that small talk is not such a thing. We don't really do small talk, and that doesn't mean that people are unfriendly. Doesn't mean people are unfriendly. For example, I can. So I have worked in the company for like 2 years, and I met people who never talk to me when we met in the corridor or when we met in the outside yard of the office, right? Who never talk to me and who never look at me or other people. So, but whenever I have some problems in terms of work or I need some help, and he is always, right there and eager to help. He's just not, a guy that you used to, talk to people random stuff a lot. That's just how the culture it is for him, I think. Hello, Lucas. Hey, bro, where are you? I'm here in Brazil. Welcome, Lucas from Brazil. Uh, obrigado. Obrigado means thank you, right? Obrigado. Obrigado. That's the only Portuguese I know. And I know some Brazil food. What do I know? It was a type of ice cream. It was very famous. I forgot. I forgot. I used to know, because I have a friend from Brazil. I am in New Zealand. Do you know Brazil? Of course, I know Brazil. Do you know São Paulo? São Paulo, yes. São Paulo, very famous Brazilian city. Of course, I know São Paulo. If you're new to the channel, please help me subscribe, and then I can grow my channel a little bit. Thank you, bro. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Yeah, I was saying that. Oh yeah, São Paulo. Maybe what else I know about Brazil? The Olympics was held in Brazil a couple of years ago. Was it? Uh, Brazil. The capital city is. Is this the Brasilia is the capital city? Is it Brasilia? Brasilia or Rio de Janeiro? Rio de Janeiro? Yeah, it's a very passionate country. I think very passionate country with a lot of dance and people are very passionate. and I really like the vibes. I really like the vibes, and I'm still trying to think one of the food I used to know. What is it? One of the Brazilian guy told me that's his favorite food. Yeah. Oh, I just my wife and Sarah are just gonna open the door, and we're probably gonna head back home. And I'm just gonna stay here in the back, I guess. Yeah. Like I was talking about small talk. Small talk is not a thing in Asian culture. Like, yeah, my friend, not my friend, my colleague, we've been working together for 2 years, and but he never just say hello when we meet in the corridor. But every time when I need something in terms of work, he's just right there, and he's eager to help. So it's just not a culture thing. It's just a culture thing, you know. So I don't really talk to people in the gym or have eye contact with people in the gym. Doesn't mean that I'm unfriendly. I'm a very friendly person. I try to be more friendly, but it's just my how to say. I used to keep it myself, you know. That's how I used to. Like, oh, you can say shy. Honestly, shy is so random. Probably not just shy. It's how the way I was, being raised or being treated. I think like people just mind their business in my culture, in my country. I don't think that's a bad thing, but yeah. But well, anyway, I'm a very friendly person. Like I even started a YouTube channel to help me with this anxiety of small talk issues, right? So I try to fit in the culture here, but sometimes it could be hard. Sometimes it could be hard. But I don't know. I can't really change my characters. I can't really change my characteristics, my personality. Because I'm old. I'm already like 38 years old. 38, not 83. 38 years old, and the personality for me probably cannot really change. But what I can change, what I can do is probably just speak a better English, you know, try to sharpen my English skills so that I can fit in more to the society. I won't say I will fit in the society 100%. That's impossible. Like when I'm at work, still a lot of topics or conversations that requires a bit of prior knowledge about the Western world, either American or Australian culture, or even the TVs or the song they used to watch. I don't have these prior knowledge, but before I used to be very panicked. What I was talking about, I don't know what it is. I mean, I feel such a an outsider. But as time goes by, I just try to compromise with myself. Just try to compromise with everything that I got. You know, that's just what I got, and that's just made me who I am. You know, so yeah, man, yeah, and just have to cope with it. Just have to cope with that. That's just what I am, who I am. You know, you cannot change anything. But for English skills, that's one thing that I can definitely do to myself, which doesn't cost too much of my. It costs energy, but not too much of my, you know, change of the personality, right? So That should be all right, man. That should be all right. Yeah, man. I'm Asian. Are you Asian like me? Hey, Ambi, are you also Asian? Yes, I'm Asian. I guess I'm from China. But I don't fall into those kind of Chinese stereotypes. When they talk about China, they got all kinds of stereotypes, and then Chinese people do that, Chinese people that. But no, nothing applied to me, man. I'm not rich, and I'm not either rich. I'm not either, what else? Smart? No, not really. Not really good at mathematics at all. I'm like a C student for all these years, from primary school to high school. So those kind of stereotypes do not really apply to me. But yeah, you know, I really admire people who can do very good academically, you know. But unfortunately, I'm just not one of them. You eat dumplings, that's a fact, of course, bro. I love dumplings, man. I love dumplings. I don't know why. Just dumpling is one of my childhood dream food, right? Because when I was young, I grew up with a poor, not like poverty, but the relatively not rich family, and we have dumplings in the holidays, in the Chinese New Year. So in special occasions, we'll have dumplings, right? Hello, if you are new to the channel, please help me subscribe, help the channel grow a little bit. Thank you very much, guys. And